you know, you've got to take stock of your business, first of all. You've got to look at your business and first of all, look at what is it that you sell. You know, what are the services you provide? And then grade yourself. Okay, how good are those products? How necessary are they in the marketplace? How good are your people and their services that they provide? You know, you've just really got to go through, and you really need to take a scale of 1 to 10 and say, yeah, 10 being perfect, where are we on these different aspects? And so, and then the first thing you do, then you prioritize. If the ones that aren't up to snuff, they're not going to get the job done, then you got to take those and you've got to put those in a priority ranking, because you can't do everything at once. And you got to say, we're going to do this first, and we're going to do this, and so on and so forth, so that you can go out there and gain market share. Let me tell you about Fisher's, okay? That how we did that. About 4 years ago, when I got back involved in this business, we needed to do that evaluation because the business was not performing at the level that it needed to. And by the way, at that time, the economy was doing pretty well, and so we were hanging on just because it was a rising tide, okay, or not totally rising, but it wasn't sinking, okay, and so we fortunately took stock of Fisher's. We evaluated all the different aspects of our business, and we determined that the number one priority that we needed to do was not create more sales, but to fix our service program for our customers. Because we do two things. We sell copiers and printers and electronic document management software. We sell it and then we service it. Okay, so it did no good for us to go out and to sell more products if we couldn't service them properly. Number one was to whip our cars and our delivery of our parts and all that type of thing into line, put those into line. Then you know, we made sure that every one of our service techs had a laptop, so they could order the parts and do the diagnosis from the manufacturers right on the site at the customer's office. We made sure that each technician had a PDA, so that they could be in frequent contact with our home office here and dispatch and with the customers. The other thing we did is we took our internal operations, accounting, maintenance, billing, all of our number crunching, if you will, and we really got that down to a fine science. You know, we hired a chief financial officer, CPA, that is just done a great job of whipping this all into shape. So we know right down to the penny of what we're doing. Okay, now we're ready to go to market, right? And so what we then did is we made sure that we had the best, most informed sales team that you could have. We would look at our salespeople as not just people out there, you know, selling product, but as consultants to our customers. They had to be trained in how to work with the customers, how to get out of the customers what the real need is, what the real problem is, and help that customer solve that problem. What happened with this was that you know, Micron Technology has been a customer of ours for many years, and we've serviced them all over the country. And how we service them is through other dealers like ourselves, where the service calls are placed with us, and then we dispatch the independent dealer in, let's say, Manassas, Virginia, to go fix the copier out there, okay? And it's all done through us, all controlled through us. We found that that was a particular niche that we were really good at, and so we now have, I think, at least 10 companies that are major companies in the Treasure Valley that have multiple locations throughout the country. We've gained market share, and I don't know exactly who it was taken away from, but you know, we're really doing well, and so, you know, now when this economy finally does turn around, we should be in an awfully good position.